Hello everybody, I am Brightman19 and welcome to really what is episodes 22 and 23 of our Austria campaign in Napoleon Total War. So if you're wondering why I said episodes 22 and 23 and also maybe why a lot of the map is uncleared, that's because I realized that I messed up when I was uploading these videos. I actually didn't record over them. I just I went in there and I saved the files differently. When I have two games going at one time, European Universalis 4 and I had Napoleon Total War going at the same time. What ended up happening was I just shifted around my files by accident. So what we've got going on right now is just basically EU4 saved over the files, and it saved over for 7, and I can only recover 5 of those. So episodes 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28 being the finale, will occur after this one, and you guys are just going to end up missing really one video worth. But what I'm going to talk about though today is a little bit about what happened in episodes 22 and 23, just to kind of try to help fill that gap. So here's what happened. So if you remember correctly, and you could watch the end of the last video just to double check, we were facing the Ottomans here in Brittany. And the Russians had Toulouse, Bordeaux, and Pamplona, and they were pushing my Catalonian protectorate to the brink. So here's what I had done. I fought the Ottomans here, swung down around, took Aquitaine from Russia, and I fought a battle there. Then I came over here to Toulouse and fought a battle there, and then brought my men back. I had 0 unrest in those areas, so I didn't have to really worry about anything. I let myself get replenished here. Then I attacked Navarra here. With Navarra being knocked out and all the Russians in that area getting knocked out, I completely retook all this land. And then over here, we already owned Kamenets as well. Well, I decided to go ahead and move all of my troops over this way, and we actually took Iasi right here from them, from the Ottomans, and we began trying to penetrate down here, which was not really too successful. We also were building up another army to come attack Belgrade, and that's really kind of what happened on this front. Now, as for over here, this is where probably the most happened. As in, just events in the game. There was no real takeovers or anything like that to really worry with. If you remember correctly, Oldenburg, Hanover, Cassel, from an earlier war, Cleves, and Dresden were all protectorates of mine, and I owned Silesia. So Prussia decided to declare war for Hanover. I bypassed on that war because I could not afford it when I had all my troops down here and over here and nothing to come help. So I didn't want to go to war there, and I held off for about 2 or 3 turns, and the next thing you know, he decides, Prussia's like, you know what, we're going to declare war on Dresden and try to take Saxony and Thuringia. Well, that I could not tolerate. So when Prussia held Hanover, I decided I was going to rush in then, and I did a couple things. So I really got all my men started moving up to these borders to begin, getting ready for a fight. Started moving men to Prague. Started moving men to from Galicia up to Warsaw, and that's really about where we got. So there's a nice, quick little recap of what's really was 40-45 minutes of gameplay, and yeah. So I mean, nothing else really happened other than that. No real alliances were made or anything of that nature. We didn't set anybody free, or anything of that. But I will tell you guys, though, the next 5 episodes are really action-packed. There's a lot that happens in them. I hope you guys really do enjoy it. And, yeah, so, alright, guys, I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out the link for Discord in the description below, and I will see you all in the next episode.